Ooh, spooky. Oh, sorry. Did I scare you? Oh, I mean, I'm supposed to scare you. It's kind of how things go. You know, being a ghost and all. Well, I'm a phantom, to be more specific. Ghosts aren't like me. They don't really get attached to people, but I'm always looking for people to get attached to. And you caught my fancy. Now I gotta scare you, otherwise you won't feel enough intense emotion, and you'll obviously not feel in danger enough, and then I won't get that delicious nourishment. That's why ghosts scare people, because if not, we don't get our nourishment, and then, oh, well, then we'll eventually fade away. And I mean, nobody wants to fade away, right? Nobody wants to die, or in my case, die again. Me? Why aren't you scared? I tried to scare you. Roar! Roar! Boo! Don't I scare you? Aren't you afraid of specters and ghosts and stuff? This isn't how things normally go. What do you mean? I'm like a bunny. You're more like a bunny. I'm a fierce. Roar! Roar! You're not getting scared at all. I didn't get scared. What do I have to be afraid of? It's not like you're some kind of ghost hunter or something, right? You're not secretly a priest here to exorcise me, right? I mean, priests or personal trainers, am I right? It wasn't a dad joke. It was a phantom joke. I learned it from my friend, and maybe he's a bit older, but still, I mean, come on. Well, anyways, I was hoping you'd understand and maybe be able to give me some kind of, well, you know, some kind of help. I was hoping you could, because without you, I wouldn't be able to do very much, and then it's all over if I'm not careful. Yeah, it's because of that, really. If I'm not careful, I would disappear. How did you just interact with me? That doesn't make any sense. You can't just kiss a ghost unless you have that kind of connection with them. Are you telling me that we have that kind of connection? Seriously. I mean, I'm not complaining, but are you sure you're okay with dating a ghost? I mean, a phantom. I keep getting it mixed up when I'm nervous. Truth be told, I've only been a phantom for just a little while. I'm sorry if I don't know what I'm doing or I'm incompetent, but I'll try my best, okay? Trust me, I'll make everything okay, and I'll get to know you and take you out to dinner first, and, I mean, well, not like that. Oh, you didn't want to date me yet. You didn't want to date me? Now I'm just getting more confused. What are you getting at? Oh, you want to get to know me. That's fine. Well, I mean, as long as getting to know you means that I get some energy. I'm sorry. It's just I don't have too much longer. Please, just a crumb. Could I have another kiss? Thank you. I feel just a bit more energy. I'm still surprised you can interact with me. That's certainly not normal, you know. Anything but normal. It's sort of like ultra mega rare, especially considering we didn't know each other in life, right? I mean, you're still alive, so I'd assume you'd know if you met me. So I was right. Then This must be a completely different connection. I'm not sure what kind it is, but I want to get to the bottom of this. Please, won't you help me, whatever you are. You're clearly not human, right? I'm just taking a wild guess because you can see me, even in my invisible mode. And you can kiss me and interact with me. You must be a truly powerful entity. Are you perhaps an angel? Or a deity or something? I can't really place you, but that's okay. I mean, as long as you don't mind me hanging around you and maybe trying to scare you sometimes, or at least getting a kiss here or there. I'd love to. I would super love to. Mostly because I've never had anyone like that in my life. I've never even had the chance to have someone like that. I've never even thought of the possibility. Even though I'm not in my life anymore, I still feel like I'm alive. Kind of. It's just a whole lot more cold, but when I kiss you, I feel the warmth of life again. There might be a way that I could become alive, in a sense, with you. You said I'm like a bunny, but why? Why do I seem like a bunny to you? Oh, I didn't expect you to say something that simple. I expected you to give something more of an explanation, but you just felt like it. I feel like I've heard the name Bunny before, so I guess you can call me that. But in exchange, I'd like to be able to call you, well, something special too. Maybe I could call you my kiss. No, that doesn't quite sound right. Could I call you my sweetest love? No, that's skipping a few steps. Please, I'm still an innocent maiden. An innocent maiden guy. Look, I can't be held responsible for the things I'm saying. Only that I'm trying my best to, not be a bad spirit. And I'm trying to stay innocent. And, well, I'm trying to make sure that I take good care of you if you're going to be taking good care of me. Maybe I can help you if you fall asleep and wake you up or meet you in your dreams and stuff like that. In fact, if you go to sleep, we might be able to even, do all kinds of adventures in your dreams. I could lead you to happier dreams and less nightmares and things like that. I feel like there's a lot of ways we can interact since we can touch. Am I cold to you? I always felt bad. I'm glad you like the cold then, at least in terms of me. I was afraid it would scare you and make you repulsed, make you feel like you're not comfortable around me and stuff like that. I was really nervous. Really nervous. You mean that? I don't make you even a little bit nervous. That's amazing. Just make sure if you don't want me around, or if you need a break or something, you just tell me, okay? You don't have to say it in a mean way, but you could just tell me you need some space, and I'll try and find someone. Don't feel bad if something happens to me. I'm just glad I was able to spend this time with you. And besides, I'm technically dead, so it's not like you'd kill me or something. You just might make it a little difficult for me to, I realize what I'm saying just amounted to a guilt trip, and I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry, Master, or whatever you want me to call you. Well, I can call you that. You can be my first friend. I'd enjoy that a great deal, actually, but might need more kisses. I'm sorry if I made you nervous. It's just, if I don't have enough kisses, then I might end up in trouble. I need that energy a lot. It's why I thought maybe we could date or something. At least get to know each other better. And maybe even better than that, I could, possibly enjoy time with you that's like more than that. You know, the time where we get to hold each other and, sorry if I'm rambling. It's just. Yeah, I'm not shy at all. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't see blush on me. Don't lie. You can. How is that even possible? I I must look like a total bunny. Crap. Am I making a bad first impression with all this? I'm sorry if I'm jumping to conclusions or jumping the gun on how I should feel. I guess I'm just trying to make sure that you can be happy too, and that we could be happy together, I guess, because I want us to be able to, well, if it's not too much, could I have some more of your kisses? I know, I'm being desperate at this point, but I just want more of you. You're showing such kindness, such compassion on me. I, it's because it's you. I've never met someone like you, and I'm happy you're the way you are, but I'm a little bit intimidated. I'm not used to facing my feelings and stuff. So I'm just gonna try my best to be a good husband. Wait, oh, you didn't mean it like that. Then what am I supposed to be to you? Aren't we at least going out? Dating? Maybe friends with benefits? Oh, I don't know the benefit of kissing. Did I completely get it wrong? I'm sorry. It's just, that's the kind of life I knew. So it's strange to have things be this simple, this innocent, and I'm totally not complaining or anything. I just need those kisses at very least. What do you mean? You're. Well, I'm not complaining, but are you sure that this is okay? Well, as a ghost, you can. Funny. As long as you're okay with me. Well, I could tell you more about myself and see if you want to be involved with me romantically or something. I wouldn't mind, trust me. It's just, well, not every day you meet someone willing to accept a phantom at face value. So I want to be kind and show you that I'm a good phantom, not a bad one. Never ever a bad one. But look at me rambling. I don't mean to ramble. It's more like I get nervous, especially around you. And, well, as much as I try and imagine things and avoid eye contact, I can't as a phantom, or else I wouldn't be able to do much of anything. It'd just be me slowly fading away. And I don't want to fade away. Look at me, being selfish about this. Sorry. It's just I want you to be near me. If it's possible, I'd like to continue with you forever. Maybe it's just my greed, but something tells me you'd enjoy being with me too. That it's not just one-sided, and that you might need a Tamaki Amajiki in your life. Oh hey, I guess I did know my name. That's great news. I didn't think I'd know it. I didn't think I'd remember, but I'm glad I did. That's my name, Tamaki Amajiki. I hope it's not too much. I just, want you to know that I'm very serious when it comes to things like this. I'm rambling again. Oh crap. What do I do? I'm not sure. When I look at you, I lose composure and I'm not even sure what's right and what's wrong. I just want to kiss you. I couldn't resist, you know. Was there anyone alive who could? Oh no, it's happening. You gotta get away, or I won't be able to stop myself. And I want things to be good between us. You're the first person I've met that I can talk to, that I can feel, that I can interact with and feel alive again. I don't want to ruin that. The last thing I want to do is mess up things between us before I even have a chance. Please. I don't care if you call me a bunny. I quit saying it's okay. I don't wanna scare you or make you have to do anything you don't want. I legitimately care about you. But if we're not dating, then it's not okay to... Are you sure? How can you be so sure? I'm not trying to pressure you into this. It's okay if you just leave me to my devices. I don't want to put you in this situation. Don't go saying you fell in love with me or think I'm cute. If you don't mean it, dummy. I just want you. But if wanting you pushes you to be uncomfortable, then I don't want that. I'd rather go away someplace far away than ruin the only chance I have at a good relationship and make it into something that it's not. Please, just as sure as you know my name, don't forget about me, okay? Don't forget about me. And no, I'm doing all of this because I care, because I know that you mean more to me than even anything else. Please remember me, won't you? And I said to stop unless you're saying you want to. You're saying this is all okay, but how can you be so sure? How can you be so sure you're okay with this? I'm a ghost. You know what it means to date a ghost, don't you? It means that you might end up unhappy because... what if someday I turn into a bad ghost? What if someday I hurt your feelings in a way that no normal human could? I don't want to haunt you. I want to be with you in an honest way. I don't want to make the mistakes I've seen Other ghosts, other phantoms do. They turn into leeches that feed on people's emotion, on their love. I don't want to be that. I want to be a true love, a good phantom, one that is just like you, one that can make you feel alive and happy and well. I know it's a big, bold wish. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do most of the time. But somehow kissing you, it makes me feel like I'm more stable. Like I can face myself just in case something happens. And I just want you to know how much it means to me that this is what you want. But remember that phantoms easily lose themselves in the moment. And I'm just afraid of that. Because my two choices might be risk losing you, losing myself, or just going away, far away. But I don't want to be bad. I want to be good. I'm telling you, I don't want you to feel like you have to. Don't sacrifice yourself for me, okay? You don't have to force yourself to be around me. I could ruin your life without even meaning to. Please, won't you consider just looking out for yourself? I mean, I could try and be a good phantom and take good care of you. Maybe I could be your guardian angel, someone who truly cares and is always there to listen, always there to make things better. That's like a dream come true to me. To be quite honest with you, I don't want you to feel like you have to be something you're not. I don't want you to feel like you have to do this for me. I don't want to be selfish anymore. I remember I was pretty selfish a long time ago too. And why are you hugging me? You can't just... You can't just do that. What if I... I'm sorry. I lost my composure completely. But I just don't want to be a bad thing. To the first person who showed me any care or love. The first person who isn't afraid of me. The first person who's given me a smile. I don't want to be greedy either. The feeling of taking advantage of your kindness, it makes me sick. I'd be too sad thinking about it if you ever thought I was, because think about it. All I want, all I need is your smile and kisses, and I just kind of hoped I could be more. I'm so used to being feared and hated. It's such a different feeling knowing you're here. You can see me. I'm not just invisible anymore, right? I don't need to try so hard to scare people when I know I'm terrible at it. You can be my cupcake. There's a reason why I'm calling you that, by the way. Mostly because it's my favorite food when I think about food I've eaten back when I was alive. I was hoping that maybe we could bake cupcakes together. I could help you bake them, and I know I can't eat them, but I could probably smell them. Ghosts have good sense of smell, and The fact you're even humoring me with all this, it means so much to me. I'm sorry if I'm a crybaby. It's just, you're giving me so much serotonin, so much time and care. I don't even know how to face that because it's you. Because it's the very first person that makes me happy like this. It's like the stars are rising in the sky for the first time. Like I've seen true happiness all at once. It makes me so happy to be a part of you in a way, to be able to interact with someone who seems to care about me. Your head pats are the best ones in the world. And pardon me for saying this, but I'm just so happy. You, you, you give me so much chances to smile and be happy. I, I don't even know what to say. What could I possibly say? I, you give me so much care and warmth. I don't feel quite so cold anymore. I'm happy, Cupcake. How do you have so much love in your heart? How can you be so kind to me? I just don't understand it, even if I love that you're like this. It makes me so happy thinking about it. Thank you, Cupcake. Thank you for giving me the chance I never had. You know, I had big dreams, but then it just turned into scaring people because that's how it works. That's what you have to do when you're a ghost, especially when you're a phantom. Otherwise, you just disappear into a void of nothingness. And contrary to popular belief, you don't necessarily have something that you regret. I might, I'm not sure, but not all ghosts do. It's just the afterlife is so full that there's not always room for us. And instead, our afterlife just becomes an extended stay on Earth. I know, it must seem like a lot to take in, but you've been so patient with me, and you hear me out. It makes me want to be a better phantom. A phantom that can be brave right with you. A phantom who can take care of you. Like I said, a guardian angel. I want to do everything I can for you. And if you happen to fall in love with me, I'd like to share in everything. And then you don't have to worry no matter what happens. 'Cause I'll never go anywhere. And I'll never leave you alone. Unless, of course, you got sick of me. Then, of course, I wouldn't push it. I wouldn't force you to do anything, you know. I want to have a happy time, you know. Deep, deep down, I just want lots of happy times for you and with you, because I've never had that opportunity to properly experience what it's like to smile from deep, deep down. And I want you to feel that too. Because there's too many things in the world that make people frown and lose heart and lose themselves. And I don't want those things for you. I want so much better for you. And maybe it's still wishful thinking, but I think I've fallen in love with you. And that scares me in its own right because I'm afraid. Afraid I'll disappoint you. I'm afraid of being a bad phantom. I just want to be a good one with you. Cupcake, please, won't you keep me on the right path, and if I ever turn into one of those bad ones, you get them to exercise me, and maybe it'll make me go back to being a good spirit, you know? I'm gonna try my best to stay good. I, I just love you so much. I'm sorry if it seems like a redundancy, like I keep saying it, but it's just you. You make me so happy. And I don't want to mess it up. I don't ever want to mess it up again, you know? Never ever. Why, I said again, I'm not sure myself. Maybe we did know each other. It makes me happy to have some connection to you, even if I don't remember most of my past. I'm happy just making new memories with you. Oh, Cupcake, I just want to know why you're so special. You're just the most special thing in my life, and I've been happy to have you. And in fact, there's so many times when I think that I'm just gonna fade away, but because I have you, because I have my one and only Cupcake, I get to have the life I always wanted, or at least the chance at it. And I want to make it something worth remembering, and also give you kisses no matter what. A bunch of kisses if I can. I want to spoil you and hold you and make you feel special every single day. Won't you just be mine forever and ever, and always, always rely on your phantom, because I'll never let you down. I promise, I swear. I'll hold you for eternity, and I'll always be there when you think you can't have those good things, even when you think things are bad, like you don't deserve them. Don't you ever forget, you've got your phantom who will look after you forever and ever. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, and you deserve to know it. I love you so much. And don't you ever forget that, okay? It's gonna be a long and beautiful time, and I'm sure we'll learn a lot together. But never forget how special you are, and how much you mean to me. You make me feel like I'm the luckiest in the whole wide world. And I'm proud to say, I want every single day to be something one of a kind and special between us. I want you to feel like you can be free to do a lot of things. And I know sometimes maybe I ramble and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I just want to make this a relationship like that, where I can be your phantom knight and I can make you feel so many things that you never knew you could. So many happy feelings, so many wonderful ones that you deserve to feel, you know? I don't want it to just be this or that, but I want it to be just us together. Just us enjoying things. I'm not saying you can't have lots of people in your life. In fact, I hope you do. It'd be nice if you did, because I want you to be able to enjoy life one thing at a time. And well, I don't want you to miss out on anything because of me. That's why I'll try and be a good boyfriend, ghost boyfriend, sort of thing, whatever you want to call me. I'll be it, okay? I'll be it 1,000,000 times over, and I'll make sure that I take good care of you, okay? Cupcake, I'll be your honey bunny, okay? And I won't even scare you unless I have to, okay? I, I love you a lot. Don't you forget it, okay?